Hey guys, let me show you what I've been working on. So, I've always wanted to create my own laser tag game, and so I decided to just, I did some research and I found out that this Arduino here is very unique, that it lets you code in C, C++, and lets you do whatever that you want. You're basically working very close to the circuit board, to the circuit level. So it's very nice. You can control everything. Um, Let me show you around. This thing right here is an infrared sensor. There's a little hump over there. This right here is a transmitter that transmits the invisible infrared wavelength. This here is a trigger button for this Arduino over here, which is player 1, and this button here is for this guy over here, which is player 2, or player X, however you want to name it. And what I have here is a Apple remote, and I'm just going to be using this as player 3, and I'm going to be using the play button as my trigger. So I got this hooked up. It doesn't have any lights or anything because I don't want to code using these LEDs to do my detection, because I actually want to see numbers and stuff on the screen. So what I did was I just connect this into the program and just use the serial print a code. And what I have here is you can shoot one of these guys, but right now, since I only have one infrared sensor, I'm connected to this guy over here, and each person has their own unique ID. So player 3 has a very unique ID of around 33 plus or minus 34, 35, or 30 to 35 is this person's ID, which is Apple. And so what I have here is that how I programmed it is that it's not like any other laser game where you go play at other arcade that one shot kill, and then you'll be respawn again. What happened here is that you have a life, and let's say you have X amount of life, like 10. So every time you get shot, if you get shot 10 times, that's when you actually die, and then you have to be respawn again, and you have to wait 4 seconds or 3 seconds, however long you want to code it in there. So I'm just going to show you how this works right away. Alright, so right now, I've already played around with it, and it's ready and go. So now, let's say that the game starts, and I found player 2, and I start shooting at player 2. Gets hit by me. That's Apple right there. Gets hit by me, and then once this person's life reaches 0, he dies, and then now he has to wait until he can be respawn again. So at this point, this person has to run and hide in the bushes, in the crawl space, or however they feel like it's going to benefit them. And so now they're ready to go again. So now their gun will be enabled, and now you can shoot them again. So you can start shooting at them again, and now they're dead. Now they had to be respawn again. And to show you that I'm not lying, that this actually worked. And then it's just not my remote connected to my computer doing something funky. If I press, let me just zoom in. If I press this, you should see a light up there. That's detecting its hit.